One audition, one harsh remark. Che Bruta, the cruel words of a director during a pivotal moment nearly shattered Meryl Streep's aspirations. This incident, a mere blip in the vast landscape of her career, ignited a fire within her. Instead of retreating, she chose to rise. The sting of that comment fueled her determination to prove herself. Meryl transformed her pain into power, channeling her experiences into her craft. She immersed herself in roles that showcased her range and depth, defying the narrow standards of beauty imposed by the industry. Each performance became a statement, a rebellion against the superficial judgments that had once threatened to define her. As she navigated through the challenges, Meryl not only reshaped her own narrative, but also influenced Hollywood's perception of talent and beauty. Her journey became a testament to resilience, inspiring countless others to embrace their uniqueness and challenge the status quo. The impact of her evolution resonated far beyond the screen, leaving an indelible mark on the film industry. Born on June 22, 1949, in Summit, New Jersey, Meryl Streep grew up in a family that enjoyed a comfortable middle-class life. Her father, Harry William Streep Jr., was a pharmaceutical executive, while her mother, Mary Wilkinson Streep, worked as a commercial artist and editor. From a young age, Streep showed a strong interest in performance. She attended Bernards High School in Bernardsville, New Jersey, where she was not only a cheerleader, but also participated in various school plays. Although these early experiences in acting were significant, it was not until her later years that her passion truly ignited. After graduating from high school, Streep enrolled at Vassar College, where she graduated cum laude in 1971 with a degree in drama. During her time at Vassar, she took part in numerous productions, showcasing a remarkable range of talent that caught the attention of both her peers and professors. Following her time at Vassar, she continued her education at the Yale School of Drama, earning a Master of Fine Arts in 1975. At Yale, Streep honed her craft, performing in over a dozen stage productions each year, ranging from classical Greek tragedies to modern dramas. She later reflected on this intense period of her life, stating that she was burning the candle at both ends. In 1975, fresh out of Yale, Meryl Streep moved to New York City, immersing herself in the vibrant theater scene that the city had to offer. Her early stage work included notable productions such as The Tragedy of the Wells and The Cherry Orchard. Streep's dedication and remarkable talent quickly caught the attention of critics and audiences alike. She earned a Tony Award nomination for Best Featured Actress for her role in 27 Wagons Full of Cotton, showcasing her ability to captivate on stage. During this time, she faced significant personal challenges as well. She met actor John Cazale, who was known for his memorable role as Fredo Corleone in The Godfather. Their love blossomed, and their relationship deeply influenced her life and career. However, tragedy struck when Cazale was diagnosed with terminal lung cancer. Streep remained by his side, balancing her burgeoning career with the demands of caring for him. She continued to work while supporting him until his death in 1978. This period in her life was marked by immense personal loss, yet it also fueled her professional growth as she began to transition from stage to screen. In the mid-1970s, Meryl Streep faced one of the most shocking and defining moments of her career. She was called in to audition for the 1976 remake of King Kong, produced by Dino De Laurentiis. Known for her talent and versatility, Streep was eager for the opportunity. The audition took place in De Laurentiis' office, and she entered the room with confidence, ready to showcase her skills. However, the atmosphere quickly turned sour. De Laurentiis, accompanied by his son, began speaking in Italian, assuming that Streep would not understand. He looked at her and muttered "Giabruta," which translates to "how ugly." To their surprise, Streep responded fluently in Italian, saying, "I'm very sorry that I'm not beautiful enough to be in King Kong." Her quick wit and command of the language left the producers speechless. This painful moment demonstrated her resilience and self-respect, showing that she would not be easily intimidated or belittled. The incident did not deter her. Instead, it fueled her determination. Despite the insult, she continued to pursue her career with unwavering dedication. Shortly after, she landed a role in The Deer Hunter, which would become a turning point in her film career. As she continued to work in the industry, Meryl Streep frequently encountered challenges and obstacles. Hollywood in the late 1970s and early 1980s was still a male-dominated industry, often valuing physical appearance over talent, especially for women. However, Streep's commitment to her craft and her ability to deliver powerful performances gradually shifted perceptions. In interviews later in her career, She reflected on a particular incident with a mix of humor and seriousness. She acknowledged that, while a hurtful comment about her appearance was painful, it also served as a reminder of the superficial standards often imposed on actresses. Streep used this experience to advocate for a focus on talent and skill rather than mere appearance. The fallout from the King Kong audition did not hinder her progress. In fact, it seemed to propel her forward. Her performances continued to garner critical acclaim, and she quickly became known for her ability to take on diverse and challenging roles. Dino De Laurentiis, born Agostino De Laurentiis in 1919, was a significant figure in the film industry whose career spanned over 5 decades. He produced more than 500 films and was known for his flamboyant and sometimes abrasive personality. His influence helped shape cinema during the 20th century, with works that include classics like Lords of Flatbush and Serpico. One notable moment in his career was the infamous audition for King Kong in 1976, which became particularly memorable due to his harsh remark about Meryl Streep. At that time, De Laurentiis was focused on creating a blockbuster that would resonate with audiences worldwide. He sought an actress who embodied a specific image, which he believed was crucial for the film's success. Federico De Laurentiis, Dino's son, was present at the audition and felt discomfort at his father's comment, recognizing the potential impact such a statement could have on a young actress's career. Federico later expressed regret over the harshness displayed, highlighting the often blunt nature of the industry. Dino's comments, while harsh, reflected the prevailing attitudes in Hollywood, where superficial qualities often overshadowed raw talent. In interviews, De Laurentiis occasionally discussed his stringent casting choices, emphasizing the pressure to meet audience expectations. He defended his approach by citing the competitive nature of the industry and the high stakes involved in producing a successful film. After the C.H. Bruda incident, Meryl Streep's career trajectory was nothing short of remarkable. In 1978, she starred in The Deer Hunter, directed by Michael Cimino. Her portrayal of Linda, a woman torn between 2 men affected by the Vietnam War, earned her critical acclaim and her first Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. This role was pivotal, proving her ability to convey deep emotional complexity and solidifying her place in Hollywood. Her success continued with the film Manhattan in 1979, directed by Woody Allen. Streep played Jill, Allen's ex-wife, in a role that, though small, showcased her versatility. That same year, she starred in Kramer vs. Kramer, directed by Robert Benton, playing Joanna Kramer, a woman who leaves her husband and later fights for custody of their son. She delivered a powerful performance that won her the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, highlighting her ability to handle emotionally charged roles with finesse. In 1981, she took on the challenging dual roles in The French Lieutenant's Woman, directed by Carol Race. The film required her to portray both a Victorian-era woman and a modern-day actress. Her performance earned her another Academy Award nomination, this time for Best Actress. The complexity of the roles and her seamless transitions between characters showcased her extraordinary range. Streep starred in Sophie's Choice, a performance that remains one of her most celebrated in 1982, directed by Alan J. Pakula. The film tells the harrowing story of Sophie Zawistowski, a Polish immigrant and Holocaust survivor. The role required her to speak in both English and Polish and to adopt a German accent. Her portrayal was both heart-wrenching and powerful, earning her the Academy Award for Best Actress. This role cemented her reputation as a transformative actress capable of immense emotional range. Following Sophie's Choice, she continued to select diverse and challenging roles. In 1983, she starred in Silkwood, directed by Mike Nichols. Streep played Karen Silkwood, a real-life whistleblower at a plutonium processing plant. Her performance was both poignant and gritty, earning her another Academy Award nomination. The film highlighted her ability to bring real-life characters to the screen with authenticity and depth. In 1984, she starred in Falling in Love alongside Robert De Niro. This romantic drama explored the complexities of love and infidelity, showcasing her ability to convey deep emotional nuances. Although the film received mixed reviews, her performance was praised for its sincerity and warmth. In 1985, Meryl Streep continued to showcase her remarkable talent with the release of Out of Africa, directed by Sidney Pollack. In this film, she portrayed Karen Blixen, a Danish author who relocates to Kenya to manage a coffee plantation. Streep's performance was both strong and vulnerable, capturing the character's resilience and passion. The film was a critical and commercial success, earning her yet another Academy Award nomination. That same year, she took on the role of Susan Treherne in Plenty, based on the play by David Hare. This film delved into the post-war experiences of a woman who had been involved with the French resistance during World War II. Streep's portrayal was praised for its emotional depth and complexity, further adding to her repertoire of strong, multifaceted characters. In 1986, she starred in Heartburn, directed by Mike Nichols, and based on the semi-autobiographical novel by Nora Ephron. Streep played Rachel, a food writer grappling with her husband's infidelity. The film reunited her with Jack Nicholson, and their on-screen chemistry was a highlight. Streep's performance was relatable and poignant, effectively capturing the complexities of a woman navigating personal betrayal. The late 1980s and early 1990s brought new challenges and controversies for Meryl Streep. In 1989, she starred in A Cry in the Dark, a film based on the real-life case of Lindy Chamberlain, an Australian woman accused of killing her baby daughter. Streep's portrayal earned her critical acclaim and an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. In 1990, she played Suzanne Vale in Postcards from the Edge, directed by Mike Nichols. This role showcased her ability to blend humor and drama, earning her another Academy Award nomination. Despite her success, the early 1990s saw an industry shift that emphasized youth and marketability, often leading to fewer roles for older actresses. Streep addressed this issue in interviews, highlighting the industry's ageism. In Death Becomes Her, a dark comedy directed by Robert Zemeckis in 1992, she played an aging actress who discovers a potion for eternal youth, sparking discussions about Hollywood's obsession with beauty. In the mid-1990s, Streep reinvented herself with diverse roles. In The Bridges of Madison County, directed by Clint Eastwood in 1995, she played Francesca Johnson, a housewife in a brief but passionate affair. Her performance earned another Academy Award nomination. Following this, she starred in Marvin's Room in 1996 and One True Thing in 1998, both earning critical praise and showcasing her versatility. In 1999, she starred in Music of the Heart, directed by Wes Craven, playing Roberta Guaspari, a violin teacher. Her dedication to the role, including learning to play the violin, earned her yet another Academy Award nomination. As the new millennium began, Meryl Streep continued to captivate audiences with her remarkable performances. In 2002, she starred in The Hours, earning another Academy Award nomination. That same year, she played Susan Orlean in Adaptation, a meta-narrative film that garnered her a Golden Globe and another Academy Award nomination. In 2006, she took on one of her most memorable roles in The Devil Wears Prada, where she portrayed Miranda Priestley, a character inspired by Vogue editor Anna Wintour. Streep's performance was a masterclass in subtlety and power, earning her widespread acclaim, and yet another Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. The film, which revolves around Andrea Sachs, played by Anne Hathaway, showcased Streep's ability to embody a high-powered, demanding boss with an icy demeanor and a relentless pursuit of perfection. Her meticulous preparation included studying the fashion industry and collaborating with the costume designer to create iconic looks that define Miranda's powerful status. Streep's ability to convey authority with minimal effort made her portrayal both menacing and memorable. The film grossed over $326 million worldwide, introducing her to a new generation of fans and reaffirming her status as a versatile star. Following The Devil Wears Prada, Streep showcased her versatility further in 2008 with Mamma Mia, a musical romantic comedy based on ABBA songs. She played Donna Sheridan, the free-spirited mother of the protagonist, delivering a joyful performance that included singing and dancing. Mamma Mia was a massive box office hit, grossing over $69 million worldwide. The following year, Streep portrayed Julia Child in Julie and Julia, directed by Nora Ephron. This film interwove the lives of the famous chef and a modern-day woman attempting to cook all the recipes in Child's cookbook. Streep's portrayal was charming and larger than life, capturing Child's unique voice and mannerisms, earning her yet another Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. These roles in The Devil Wears Prada, Mamma Mia, and Julia highlight Streep's incredible range and ability to captivate audiences across different genres. When Meryl Streep accepted the Academy Award for Best Actress in 2012 for her role in The Iron Lady, she humorously acknowledged the industry's focus on appearances. She expressed a feeling that she could hear half of America saying, "Oh no, come on, why her again?" This moment highlighted her awareness of the often superficial nature of Hollywood and showcased her resilience against such attitudes. Streep has consistently used her platform to address broader societal issues. In 2015, during the premiere of Suffragette, she joined fellow actresses to emphasize the ongoing struggle for gender equality, drawing parallels between the historical fight for women's suffrage and contemporary battles for women's rights. This activism has solidified her reputation as an actress who drives positive change. In interviews, she has candidly recounted the infamous audition where Dino De Laurentiis called her ugly, sharing the story with humor and reflection. In a 2015 interview with Graham Norton, she recalled telling him in Italian that she understood his words and felt she was not beautiful enough for his movie. In 2017, Streep received the Cecil B. DeMille Award for Lifetime Achievement at the Golden Globe Awards. During her acceptance speech, she passionately spoke about empathy, diversity, and the role of the arts in society. She reflected on her career and the challenges she faced, addressing the industry's tendency to judge actors based on looks rather than talent. Her words resonated with many in the audience, further solidifying her status as a role model for aspiring actors. Beyond her public statements, Streep has been involved in various initiatives promoting diversity and equality in the film industry. She has been a vocal advocate for gender parity and has supported organizations working towards greater representation of women and minorities in film. Beyond her eminent career, Meryl Streep's personal life has been a cornerstone of her stability and success. Being married to sculptor Don Gummer has been one of the longest-lasting relationships in Hollywood, marked by mutual respect and support. Gummer, a respected artist in his own right, has often been described as a grounding force in Streep's life. Their relationship has provided her with a strong sense of balance amidst the chaotic demands of her acting career. Together, they have 4 children: Henry Wolfe Gummer, a musician; Mary Willem M. Gummer, an actress; Grace Jane Gummer, also an actress; and Louisa Jacobson Gummer, an actress and model. Despite her busy career, Streep has always prioritized her family. In interviews, she often speaks about the importance of maintaining a work-life balance. She once remarked that she tries to lead as normal a life as possible, stating that in their house, it's family first and work second. This philosophy has allowed her to create a nurturing environment for her children while continuing to pursue her passion for acting. Her dedication to her family is evident in her choices throughout her career. She often took roles that allowed her to stay close to home or brought her children on set when necessary. This balance between her professional and personal life has been a significant factor in her longevity in the industry. Throughout her career, Meryl Streep has been nominated for and won numerous awards, showcasing her remarkable talent and dedication to her craft. Her filmography includes a wide range of genres and roles, each highlighting her versatility and depth as an actress. Streep's ability to immerse herself in complex characters has earned her critical acclaim and a respected place in Hollywood. She has received multiple Academy Award nominations for her performances in films such as The Deer Hunter, where she portrayed a woman caught in the turmoil of war, and Kramer vs. Kramer, where she navigated the emotional challenges of divorce and motherhood. In Sophie's Choice, she delivered a haunting performance that remains one of her most iconic roles. Her work in Silkwood showcased her commitment to portraying real-life figures with authenticity, while Out of Africa allowed her to explore themes of love and loss in a stunning setting. More recently, her portrayal of Margaret Thatcher in The Iron Lady earned her yet another Academy Award, further solidifying her status as one of the greatest actresses of her time. Meryl Streep's remarkable ability to bring depth and authenticity to her characters continues to captivate audiences and critics alike. Streep's impact on the film industry extends beyond her performances. She has been a strong advocate for gender equality and diversity in Hollywood, using her platform to speak out against discrimination and promote inclusivity. Throughout her career, she has highlighted the importance of representation in film, encouraging more diverse stories and voices to be heard. Streep's contributions to the industry have been recognized with numerous Lifetime Achievement Awards and honors, reflecting her influence and dedication to her craft. She is considered one of the greatest actresses of her generation, known for her ability to portray a wide range of characters with depth and authenticity. Her commitment to social issues and her willingness to address them publicly have inspired many in the industry. Aspiring actors and filmmakers look up to her, not only for her talent, but also for her courage to stand up for what is right. Her legacy continues to inspire future generations to strive for excellence and advocate for change in the film industry. Despite the industry's focus on youth and marketability, Meryl Streep has maintained her relevance through consistent performances and a willingness to take on diverse roles. She has shown remarkable versatility, moving seamlessly from drama to comedy, and even to musicals, captivating audiences with her ability to embody a wide range of characters. Streep continues to work in film and television, demonstrating her enduring talent and commitment to her craft. Her performances often receive critical acclaim, and she has been recognized with numerous awards, including multiple Academy Awards. Streep's ability to adapt to changing trends while staying true to her artistic vision has solidified her status as a lasting icon in the entertainment industry. She embraces new challenges, often collaborating with emerging filmmakers and participating in projects that reflect contemporary issues. This willingness to evolve while maintaining her core values has allowed her to remain a relevant figure in Hollywood. Her dedication to her roles and her passion for storytelling resonate with audiences of all ages, ensuring that her legacy will endure for years to come. Streep's advocacy work extends to various social and political causes. She has been involved in campaigns for women's rights, highlighting issues such as gender equality and the importance of women's voices in all areas of life. Her commitment to these causes is evident in her public speeches and participation in events that promote women's empowerment. Additionally, she has taken a strong stance on environmental issues, advocating for sustainable practices and raising awareness about climate change. Streep uses her celebrity status to draw attention to these critical matters, believing that those in the public eye have a responsibility to speak out and effect positive change in society. Her influence reaches beyond the screen, as she actively engages with organizations and initiatives that align with her values. This dedication to activism has made her a role model for many, inspiring others to use their platforms for good and to stand up for what they believe in. Through her efforts, she encourages a sense of responsibility among her peers and fans alike, fostering a culture of activism and awareness.